good afternoon and welcome. Kelly Underwood joins me. Who's your pick today, Kel?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I'm going to have to go with the Lions. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Kelly. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together in the middle. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Hickey wins the first tap. O'Dwyer, can she hit a target? Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Drop punt, and she has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
1 goal straight, plays no score. Hickey wins it down. Prespakis. Bowen. She's been busy so far. No one can mark. Hillier. The Lions. Under great pressure. Clean pickup. Kearns runs in and bangs it home.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Cats have opened their account. Hickey palmed it down beautifully. Anderson is there in the clinches. Morrison with a chance now. The kick is precise. Delivers it inside 50. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. What she got on offer. Hickey went bang. Bodie kicks laterally. Hodder probably too far out to score. Towards full forward. Johnson can't afford to panic. Uses the body well. Normally delivers. Prespakis. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McDonald can run and gun. Grider is there to save the day. Can she find a teammate? O'Dwyer belts it clear. Prespakis. She's made a hot start to this game. Kerrick. Campbell had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Davidson got a fist in. Bates. Umpire says she had no prior. Great ruck work. Anderson. What can she come up with here? Turned over. Emerson gets her kick despite the heat. Skinner takes on the responsibility. Just needs to finish. And finish she does.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Cats were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Prespakis. Boot to ball just in time. Hillier wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Defence 101 there. O'Dwyer throws it on the boot. Bodie leading from the front. The Cats guarding the corridor. Bates. That might attract a pack. Conway got to the right position and hung on. Hodder in the right spot. Davidson. Will she look for a target or go herself? Bodie cops some unwanted attention. Smith kicks around the body, but she might have hooked this one too far. She has.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. McMahon makes position. Clever kick. McDonald working hard and being rewarded. Can they get something going? Morrison all on her own. Quality delivery by foot. Fuller. Prespakis. They've got time to put the kettle on. Conan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Davidson hunting the footy. Hodder. Wardlaw gets to the front spot. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Gives it everything. Hillier wins it back. Great mark. Bates doesn't often waste it. Conway lays it off. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All signs are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Half. Hickey wins the hit out. Webster. The defenders will be nervous. Grider takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Conan with a chance to run. Hickey. That one was always hers. Picking their way through. Smith. Uses the non-preferred. Great hands there. Takes the logical option. Hickey. Close to the behind post. Disappointing effort.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
McDonald with the footy. McMahon marks in the back pocket. What can they generate? Crockett Grills has found some space. What a game she's having. Bodie picks it off. That's poor kicking. Can they keep the footy this time? Conway has a vice-like grip. They've got them on the overlap. McDonald. Solid tackle. Bates gathers. Set sail for goal. But the kick is astray. One behind only.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Back into play. Kearns has got loose. A chance to clear now. You can't afford to do that too often. She just keeps racking up disposals. Hodder had her name written all over it. Who's at home? Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
In towards goal. She's made the goal umpire work.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
McDonald to bring it in. Have they weathered the storm? Good work rate. They'll contest in the centre square. Spark with the big fist. Webster. Darby. Great vision there. That will work. They cannot keep her quiet. Hodder. She's caught. Conway. Spark. Knew where the help was. Bodie. Maloney is calm in a crisis. She's generally a good kick. Bowen. Dishes it off. Kerrick ignoring the corridor for now, and inside 50 goes begging. Moving the football laterally. Skinner read that well. Into the pocket she goes. Monaghan with a terrific mark deep in defence. Bodie. Sweeping handball. She's under close attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Punched clear. Prasparkas. Can they turn back the tide? Skinner working hard and presenting well. Feeds it out. Maloney. Navigated the traffic. Johnson. Thought her way through it. Punched away. And will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Hickey wins it down. The Lions have some worries now. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a scrap. Don't worry about that. Conway, they'll be sore in the morning. Hickey, out of the congestion. Kerrick, desperate to win it back. She's lost possession. Prasparkas accepted the invitation. They're breaking down across half forward. Can they find a late goal? The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Time to check in with Half.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully, both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Half. Hickey gets her hand to it. Anderson, that's a bruising tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Fuller has rucked tirelessly. Morrison, I've liked her game today. Monaghan, where would they be without her? The Cats, forcing them out wide. Hodder, this might be a chance for the high flyers. She's plucked it and she should have a shot. She's got it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Kearns had some assistance. Bowen gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. And out it goes.
Daniel, what have you noticed down at ground level?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
Hickey, the winner there. Spark getting back to help the defenders. Goes for goal, flirts with the post.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Great body work. Sets up a foot race. That's a strong mark. By hand. Conway met solidly. Read it well. Intercepted it on centre wing. Can't get a clean kick away. She's so clean with the footy. Kearns heads for the pocket. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals hard to come by.
Important clearance here. Campbell farms it out. Spark needs a good decision. Dangerous place to turn it over. It's online. Will it have the carry?
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Cats are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. O'Dwyer, she'll be sore tomorrow. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Hickey gets her hand to it. Prasparkas, she's everywhere at the moment. Campbell is there in defence. Out wide with the kick. Grider in some space on the wing. Probing ball. Anderson, delightfully done. Conway. This will be their first entry for a while. Davidson is hard to beat one-on-one. She's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Lions have got it back to 3 points. Anderson, she's besieged. Bodie. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hickey punches it out of the ruck. Spark heads towards half forward. Hacks it off the ground.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
McDonald gives the handball away. Webster. It's a tough game. What can they build here? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Maloney. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Campbell clears the area and out of play.
The Cats were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Fuller palmed it down beautifully. McDonald. It's a desperate tackle. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Hillier with the footy. Bodie at centre half back. Her field kicking is normally first rate. It's come unstuck. Clever handball. Rankin. That's skillful.
She completely miscued that.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Bodie. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Comes free in the tackle. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Under pressure. Centering ball. Davidson. That's a big play. Goes laterally. Smith can go back and shoot at goal.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This will give them the lead. Has she got it?
She had the opportunity to put them in front, and that's exactly what she's done. Lovely finish.
The Lions have got their noses in front as we turn for home, but you get the feeling there'll be some lead changes in the final term. Let's head down to half on the boundary.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Good on you, half. Thank you.
The lift doors closed on her and she's gone.
It's a goal!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them too much space.
The Lions have kicked the past 3 and they're looking formidable. Prasparkas, the Cats, have been gallant. Campbell at centre-half back will cut that one off. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Davidson has it within range.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
And that's 2. She's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Cats are up against it now. Bates, so influential today. O'Dwyer, they're playing with purpose and composure. Honours the lead. The Lions finishing strongly. Strong grab. Takes a beauty. That foray forward amounts to nothing.
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump. To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Leans back and drills it.
She's kicked beautifully at goal today. Her confidence must be soaring.
They've opened up a break. Prasparkas. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Darby. That is going very close. Conan with the footy. This spells trouble. Set sail for home and delivers.
It's a gift, really, and she has taken full advantage.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Prasparkas, what can she do with it? Emerson, slick hands. Good build-up. Maloney, the clock is the enemy now. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Anderson, Conway. Goes with the check side. Davidson goes very wide. They've opened them up here. It's a high ball. Smith, strong grab. She's got it.
I don't want to put the moz on them, but they've got this one unless something very bizarre happens.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to take their foot off the pedal. Prasparkas, the Cats, haven't thrown the towel in. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Lions are playing some great footy. Kearns, touch and go.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
If they can get the next one, this game is on. McDonald runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Can she be the fire starter? Desperate defence. And we'll do it all again. Hickey slaps it out. Cops some unwanted attention. Anderson. We've got another stoppage. Hickey has had her measure today. Bates doesn't want to turn it over there. Anderson, no easy exit. Emerson, she's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Cats having a good patch. Hickey, the winner there. Maloney. They're a big chance here. Thumped away. Skinner. She's already got one. Now she's got 2.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
They are hanging on with everything they've got. Hickey with a deft tap. Anderson, quality delivery by foot. Looking to extend this margin. Bodie gets to the front spot. The defence has fallen down. Can't allow them to just keep the ball.
Her nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
Struck it well. No problems there.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Lions have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Hickey has been dominant in the ruck. McDonald. She comes over the top and holds on. The Cats will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. On behalf of Kelly Underwood and Daniel Harford, I'm Jason Bennett. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time. Hi, I'm Jason Bennett. Welcome. Kelly Underwood joins me. Who's your pick today, Kel?
G'day, Jason. It's hard to pick a winner. This is a tough one to tip. I've landed with the home team, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it goes the other way. It should be a beauty.
Thanks, Kelly. The toss of the coin is about to take place. Saturday night football is upon us. Great ruck work. Eddie. She's wrapped up. Garner. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rennie with the tap. Gavalis. She doesn't waste many. Bruton has it within range. Can she find a teammate? Allen. Kelly under pressure. Normally delivers. Gould. Searching kick. Gavalis takes an excellent grab. Ferguson, good handball. Bruton doesn't often waste it. Great body work. What she got on offer. Thumped away. That's smart play under pressure. Jones, solid tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Rennie with a deft tap. King. This to open the scoring, and she does with a goal.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a valuable commodity.
The Roos off to a good start. Rucks go at it. Gavalis. It's a tough game. Riddell couldn't get an effective disposal. Who's at home? Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
Forwards dream of these shots.
2 in a row if she gets it, and she does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go through.
The Roos making all the running early. Eddie. She's made a hot start to this game. Randall is hard to beat one-on-one.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Touch and go.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you need to take.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Considine has found some space. Throws it on the boot. Rennie wins it back. Great mark. You can see their confidence growing. Abertangelo couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground. Considine is a real pocket rocket. Wall within range can make them pay. Randall has marked in front of goal.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't hit that one sweetly. It'll be a behind.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Bedell to bring it in. She's been busy so far. Quality delivery by foot. Uses the non-preferred. Abertangelo picks off the pass. That's good vision. No one can mark. Bedell leading from the front. Marinoff. Charlton. Brown claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Not sure about the wisdom of that. Wall. Strong grab to no one in particular. Rennie for a boost just before the break. Very close.
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Roos are playing with confidence and flair early. Charlton, can she be the fire starter? Hardiman is there to save the day. They'll bide their time. Bresnahan. Her field kicking is normally first rate. She's normally better than that. Keen to get the ball moving. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Intercepted and they can launch from half back. She's generally a good kick. Wall went bang. Whiteley, the Crows, not at their best so far. Charlton made the footy hers. Going for territory. The Roos have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to the huddle. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
The Crows need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Rennie has had her measure today. King squeezes the kick. They're a big chance here. Randall got to the right position and hung on. Abertangelo. Desperate defence. King gives her a good old-fashioned don't argue. Garner can run. That's a great hand pass. She'll be sore tomorrow. Allen thought her way through it. Brown belts it clear. Charlton. She might have thought about hand passing. They've put themselves under pressure. Gavalis has it on a string. Garner on a lead. Probing ball. King has a way of drawing the footy.
Normally a reliable kick. Can she make this one count?
Leans back and drills it.
The Roos building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails up.
The Crows really need to respond now. Rennie wins the tap. Considine has brought her own ball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. There's an argument for a free kick there. Rennie slaps it out. Terrific tackle. Navigated the traffic. Met solidly. Neither side able to clear the footy. Rennie is giving her a bit of a bath. King, she just keeps racking up disposals. Wall gets to the front spot. They're playing with purpose and composure. Garner, an ever-present threat. Terrific forward pressure.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
If this lead grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Roos are playing superb footy at the minute. Can they keep it going? Almost an accidental intercept. Ponta, that's good work rate. Delightfully done. Randall, the Crows haven't been inside 50 for a while. It's a poor entry, a waste really. What a hand pass. Brown, they're irrepressible at the moment. King dishes it off. Garner. Catch me if you can, she says. The Roos can smell blood. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Abertangelo. This will be another one. They can do no wrong.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Rennie has been dominant in the ruck. She's besieged. Turns it over in the middle. It's a hot footy. Randall gets to it first. Can she hit a target? Ferguson with the big fist. She's set upon. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Punched clear. Bruton. She's everywhere at the moment. Ponta got a fist in. Eddie, they'll be sore in the morning. We'll do it all again. Rennie got her palm to it. Gavalis. This is great pressure footy.
She bit off more than she could chew.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Randall. It's hard to find a winner for them today. The kick was misdirected and they're away. Button. It's a desperate tackle. Ponta looking to pull one back. That's exactly what she's done. Well played.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
Just when they were staring down the barrel of a goalless first half, they've found the right formula. They've got winners all over the park. King has a vice-like grip. She's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard will get ugly.
The Roos can sense a knockout here. They're going hammer and tong. They're looking for the knockout blow. Who's front and centre? Rachich. Couldn't get a disposal. Abertangelo charges onto it. Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Time for some more insights from Half on the boundary.
The Crows are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Huff. Rennie wins it. Marinoff. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Woodland. She's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crows are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Rennie showing her skills. Riddell trying to find a pathway through. Bruton. Wall on the spot to lay the tackle. They cannot keep her quiet. Ward marks on the last line of defence. Clever kick. Riddell clears the area and will have a throw in.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
The Roos are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Gould smashes it out of there. Marinoff is a dynamo. Button has pushed into space. Another goal and they'll believe. Kelly cannot be deterred. Stripped of the footy. Bresnahan can give them some drive off half back. I've liked her game today. Riddell. That's not her best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Wall. How will the umpires see this?
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
The Roos have denied them the corridor. Bresnahan intercepts on centre wing. Sees something she likes. She's kicked it high.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
What a game she's having. Step ladder time! Just slowing it down. Defence 101 there. Gavalis, unable to contain her, farms it out. You can never question her commitment. The Roos are playing some great footy. She ran into a brick wall. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle. Rennie, the winner there. Gavalis. She's normally good on her non-preferred. The kick was ill-directed. Incisive handball. Hatchard. The Roos have won it back. Button gathers on the forward flank. She's caught. Allen takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great football, but they're not out of this.
The Crows have scored the first two of the quarter, and they've certainly been better signs for them. Recognising the urgency. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
A question of accuracy, and she should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They desperately need this. Ferguson taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Away she goes. Back into play. Randall, she's got support. Ferguson, out of the congestion. She'd like that one again. The Crows having a great patch. That's skillful. Riddell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Sets up a foot race. Kelly didn't need to be asked twice.
How's it look down there, Half?
The Roos might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Rennie got her palm to it. Charlton crosses the arc. Bresnahan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kelly fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Fantastic tackling technique there. Rennie wins the tap. Gavalis gets the kick away. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks laterally. Riddell holds it up on the last line of defence. The Crows forcing them out wide. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite them. Charlton kicks at goal. It's there. Here they come.
It's a gift, really, and she has taken full advantage.
Underway once more. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hang on? Let's head down to half on the boundary.
The Crows have been below their best, but they're still a sneaky chance, you know. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their kicks, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top here.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Half. Rennie has rucked tirelessly. Bruton, that's a bruising tackle. Under pressure. Gavalis, it's a tough game. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rennie wins it down. Gavalis. She put herself in the line of fire. Bruton. She's not one to take a backward step. Garner. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got another stoppage. Rennie with a deft tap. Bruton. Not a lot of space to work in. Button. Marinoff. They'll compete inside the 50. Hardiman is there to save the day. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Uses the body well. The Roos are bringing great energy. Loose ball on centre wing. Carney only knows one way. She's under close attention. Randall, desperate to win it back. The Crows finishing strongly. Considine. The clock is the enemy now. Good disciplined defence. Riddell. She's stopped in her tracks. No way through that traffic, so they'll reset. Who can get the clearance? Marinoff. They're coming home strong, and there's another. Game on.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Carney knew where the help was. King just shoveled it out. Riddell, bit of a nothing kick. Wall on a lead. Heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark. She's already got one. Now she's got two.
It hasn't been her best day, certainly, but she's still found ways to impact the match.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Gavalis, she's run into trouble and will do it all again. Rucks go at it. That's sloppy play. Marinoff. The Crows haven't thrown the towel in. Ferguson wins it back. Great mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. She comes over the top and holds on. She hasn't been herself today. Carney ensures that foray will come to nothing. Good penetration on the kick. Abertangelo drives it inside the forward 50. Whiteley wins it back. She's got an option in the centre square. Charlton. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming.
I wouldn't put this past her. I've seen her do it before.
Has she got enough on it? Rennie. Solid tackle. Thompson. That typifies their performance. The Roos on the ball now. Handballs it to nobody. That's a bit of a waste. Button has floated forward. Onto the non-preferred. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
Kicking at her first.
She hasn't kicked it very well. Rennie, so influential today. Closed her down. McKinnon wins it. Marinoff. She just dropped it. Gavalis. The Roos. Under great pressure. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McKinnon got her palm to it. Marinoff lurking dangerously. Can they find a late goal?
She will surely go back and slot this.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
You couldn't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
The Roos have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They'll be delighted by that. On behalf of Kelly Underwood and Daniel Harford, I'm Jason Bennett. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time.